So I found a very interesting comparison between SpongeBob SquarePants and One Piece. Both of them have a King Neptune. Now, in SpongeBob SquarePants, there are several variations on the character known as King Neptune the 14th. However, today we'll just be working with the one from the first movie and the one from the actual show. In SpongeBob SquarePants, King Neptune is the ruler of the ocean. He is also seen as the deity figure within the world of SpongeBob SquarePants. However, in One Piece, King Neptune is the king of the underwater kingdom known as Fishman Island. Continuing on, all three of them use a trident as a weapon. However, in SpongeBob SquarePants, the trident is often depicted as having some sort of magical properties associated with it. In One Piece, though, it's just a polearms weapon. Additionally, however, the interesting thing about the King Neptune in One Piece is that he does have a special ability that is only unique to him in having the ability to communicate with whales. So that does set him aside from other fish-like folk within the world of One Piece. On the topic of fish-like folk, though, in One Piece, there are two variations. We have merfolk, which are basically mermaids. They're half man on top, half fish on the bottom, and then you have fishmen, which are sort of like fish humanoids. Think of like your usual fish denizen of Bikini Bottom. They're kind of like that in One Piece. The interesting thing here is that King Neptune, much like how he appears in SpongeBob, in One Piece is a merman. So he's half human on top, half fish on the bottom. What's also very interesting about King Neptune's depictions in One Piece versus SpongeBob is that all three of them are huge in comparison to the rest of the cast, which is even more impressive for One Piece because people often get quite large in that series. So King Neptune is a giant in both properties. Additionally, all three variations of this character are redheads. The version of Neptune in One Piece has a mane of long flowing red hair with a big bushy red beard. Same goes for the show version of King Neptune in SpongeBob. Now, the first movie version has a red beard, but he is balding, which is a big plot point of that movie. All three of them are married and have a large number of children. Quite lesser when you're talking about SpongeBob, but in SpongeBob, we have a King Neptune who is married to Queen Amphitrite, who then has a daughter in Princess Mindy and a son in Trenton. Going over to One Piece, King Neptune has a daughter and Princess Shirahoshi is married to the late Queen Otohime and has sons Fukaboshi, Ryaboshi, and Manboshi. So with that being said, I found that very interesting that both SpongeBob and One Piece have these big, burly, redheaded versions of King Neptune who are mermen. But give me your thoughts.